Who have you seen that you've been most interested in? Who have you seen that you were most interested in seeing? Or surprised to see?
I still couldn't hear you.
Oh,
No video of this.
well, just say, how are you liking the reunion?
Oh, I love reunions.
Good.
They're the greatest.
How are you feeling about this day?
I think it's absolutely wonderful. Thrilled to see everyone, and sometimes a little hard to recognize everyone,
Yeah.
but still happy anyway.
Is there anyone special you've seen?
Yes, my wonderful friend Shelley from Hawaii has come, and she's
Oh, yeah.
graced us
Isn't that
with
amazing?
a day
Yeah.
for us to stay with her.
Yeah.
We are thrilled.
She's going to have a lot of company, I think.
You bet, you bet. And we are over there at least once a year,
Great.
sometimes twice.
Wow, lucky
And
you.
we've been good friends for a long, long time.
Good. Thanks. There's Susan Reeser, and tell us where you're living now.
I live in Goose Creek, South Carolina.
I hope the sound comes. Say it again.
I live in Goose Creek, South Carolina, which is about 35 miles from Charleston.
Okay. And how many kids and grandkids do you
I
have?
have 4 kids and 11 grandkids,
Wow.
and one's not married.
Oh, so you might have more.
Could be. Don't know about it. Could be.
Oh, well, so you haven't. You're glad you came.
Yes, I'm glad I came. Had a great time.
Okay.
And thanks.
Faye was one of the great organizers of this. How did you get involved in that? How did you get involved in organizing?
Oh, well, Mike Wolverton called me and he said, the girls are getting together for lunch. That's not fair. How about the guys? And I said, well, Mike, it's up to you. If you want to do it, fine. I'll help you and we'll get some more people. But we need to get on the ball fast.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Ah, you did a great job.
We tried our best.
And tell us where you live.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
I wonder who came the furthest. Do you know?
Pardon?
Who came the furthest?
I think Hawaii.
Oh, Hawaii, Shelley. We should have an award for her, don't you think?
That's right, because I think at our maybe 10th or 20th, I got the award, and I think she should have. I came from Michigan.
Oh, wow, you've lived around.
So I should have brought my little trophy that they gave me and given it to her.
Okay. This is Elaine and Ruth Ann.
I have braces.
Talk louder.
Just braces and laryngitis. It's hard to talk too loud.
Oh,
Get those braces, okay?
Yeah. And when we have our 55th, they'll be off.
oh, good.
They better be off.
And how about you, Ruth Ann? Ruth Ann, what do you have to say?
My gosh, 50 years. It's just amazing to be here with everybody and especially like the little Irvine group that started kindergarten with and had seen some things.
Yeah, I heard you and Faye and who else?
Faye and Andy Bedino.
Andy Bedino.
And Linda Neapolis.
Oh, yeah.
And Larry East. Yes. And Rosemary Rivas. And Judy Neapolis. Yeah.
But you know, I went to kindergarten there. My aunt was my teacher.
Mrs. Baker?
Yeah. Were you in my class? Oh, my gosh.
And Linda Neapolis.
Oh.
Wow. Why were you in kindergarten there?
Well, I don't know. But I lived in, I was living in Irvine.
I thought you lived in Tustin.
And my little Aunt Dorothy, she was 4'9"
Kindergarten picture, because that's
I don't have
a kindergarten picture.
I don't have any of my pictures. It's going. A couple of words.
Well, this
What
has
do you
been
want
a
to
very
say?
enjoyable weekend.
Has it been?
Hospitality of everyone and the camaraderie of the class of 16.
We're a pretty good class, would you say?
Great class.
Great class.
Outstanding, you know. And the
Okay.
ladies have never looked better.
Well, that's so nice to hear.
Great looking group of ladies.
Well, men
Made
matured
my
pretty well.
weekend.
The men matured pretty well too, I'd say.
Yeah, fun weekend, lots of fun. Hope we can do it in a few years, maybe 5 years down the road.
Yeah.
How about the Big Island? That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Would
we'll
we
talk
all-
to Shelley about that. Okay,
Big
good
Island.
idea.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, Billy Huffman. Here's Bill Huffman. How did
Hello,
you?
world.
What?
Hello, world, I said. And life is good.
Life is
It's been very
good.
good to me. I've been happy. And
Tell
what else
us,
can you ask for?
tell us about your kids.
I have one daughter who is the love of my life. Should be coming in the marathon in Long Beach in about another half hour.
Really?
Should be crossing, yeah.
And she's got two girls.
Two lovely girls, yeah.
And how tall are they?
They're just little bitty ones right
Oh.
now, but they're both going to be over 6 foot.
Yeah, mine are all big too.
Yours are also, so
Yeah. Okay. Anything else to say?
that's it. Yeah.
Who was your favorite person that you saw?
Who's the famous person?
Not
I saw?
famous, but who was the best to
Penny Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean of all your buddies, who had you not seen in a long time?
Oh, I haven't seen it much. It was interesting. I hadn't seen Wally Baldwin in a long time.
Yeah.
I see Tommy Cochran all the time. We go fishing all the time. Actually, we were down in South America fishing.
Oh, really? Okay, well, you turn into quite a nice man. Right. Sure. But now you're talking. How has a you two stayed? How has a you two stayed married so long?
45 years.
Good for you. How'd you do it, Vicki?
A lot of hard work.
Yeah, I bet.
A lot of patience
Oh,
on my part.
yo, on her part. So, who were you happiest to see here? Who were you surprised to see here?
Mathis.
What?
Glenn Mathis.
Yeah, I didn't recognize him. He had to tell me who he was. But I recognize you. You look the same.
I get better looking.
Well, you do.
We were looking for Glenn Mathis, and we found him in a small town, so we called the fire department, and they knew who he was.
Oh, that's too
No,
much.
not Glenn Mathis.
Okay, now.
Not into interviews.
Now this is the man who orchestrated this whole event, and he did the website. That's a fabulous website, I might add.
Well, thank you. It was kind of fun putting it together, even though it was a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Well, how many people? Do you know the number? How many people have died? It's amazing how many.
I don't know really. I don't have an exact count. It's one of those things that people don't always notify me. So
Well-
it's not a complete list. I don't have any numbers.
Oh, it's just a big number. I know.
I'm sorry.
It's a big number.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pretty good sized number, right?
Yeah. So we're all lucky to still be on this side of the ground, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm happy every time I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So.
And do you still do a lot of golf?
I'm playing a lot of golf. My main recreation for most of my life has been fly fishing, and that's.
Oh, that's right.
I did that for a number of years, kind of semi-professionally, and fly fished all over the world and wrote about it and photographed it
Yeah.
and so forth. But yeah, I got into golf a few years ago, and I've been playing the stupid game ever since. So,
And how many holes in one have you had?
none.
I actually had one.
Yeah, good.
Only
Good for
one.
you.
Yeah.
Come close a few times, but I've never.
Well, everybody comes close, but I really sunk it. Okay, now Susan.
Hi Penny, how are you doing?
Good.
It's great to see you here.
Great to
Wonderful.
see you.
I'm glad you could come.
I'm glad
I appreciate
too.
it all the time, and
Well-
I really appreciate the time down at your golf course and
Wasn't that fun?
having that tournament.
Yeah.
first place on, that was like absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Well, now you're retired, right?
I'm retired.
And what do you?
I was a Navy pilot for 20 years.
Well,
I live up in Camarillo, California.
and
I have my little Yorkie, and I'm a member of a country club, and I play golf 3 or 4 times a week.
good for you.
Pretty boring life, but I love it.
Well, that's good.
Absolutely.
Okay, now I'm gonna. All right.
What do you want to know?
Well, tell me who's this lovely lady you married?
This lovely lady, I believe, was the belle of the ball.
I'm sure she is the belle of ball every place you go. And this is Dennis Ziegenbein. Is that how you say it?
Uh-huh.
And this is his lovely wife. No. Sharon Reyes, who is so cute. And she was Clyde Reyes's cousin. And Clyde was one of our star people in our class, and he died, how long ago? 1903. Yeah. And what was it? He died of the same thing that the Muppets.
Jim Henson.
Yeah.
The viral, airborne virus.
Yeah. And you said he contracted that in the hospital? What a shame. Oh. Well, anyway, tell me, Sharon,
I'm not in your class.
how many kids do you have?
Dennis and I, who's in this class, not me.
I
Yeah.
have 5 daughters.
5 daughters. And how many grandkids?
8 grandchildren.
And how many boys out of those?
6 boys and 2 girls.
That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, do you have anything else to say for this?
We have a great grandchild.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, that's how old we are.
Well, speak for yourself. So your grandchild got married early, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm going to tell Katie Balmer about you, Sharon. Okay, thanks a lot. Over and out. Hey, listen, I'm taking a few interviews. What do you think of this event?
Can I say something?
No, I can't say anything.
Okay, come on. Give me your name. Because nobody recognized you.
Oh, Wayne. Hi.
Wayne Hyatt. I didn't even recognize you at all.
No.
Did you recognize me?
No.
And Linda, are you the girl with those hot dresses hanging there?
Yes, that was me. My junior, senior prom dresses, the formal dresses.
Oh.
You felt like a princess in those
I
dresses with all the
can't.
fluffy pink knit.
I can't believe you saved them.
I used to soak them in sugar and water to make them stand out and fluffy.
Well, now tell us where you're living. Where are you living now?
Sorry, I'm living in. Hold on, Kathy. I'm being interviewed. Hold on.
You're living where?
I'm living in Mexico right now.
Where in Mexico?
Rosarito Beach.
Rosarito.
I love
And
it.
you love it.
Yep, just love it.
Okay, well, good to see you.